welcome to week 3 of Big and Little for this month of October. Today we are going to read a book and then we're going to play a game. So first we're going to read a book and then we're going to play a game. Today we'll be reading Amazing Autumn. Amazing Autumn. Turn the page. Autumn is here. The air is getting cooler. Turn the page. It's time to wear a sweater. Tap each button from top to bottom. There, all buttoned up. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 buttons. Turn the page. The trees are changing colors. The leaves go from green to red, yellow, and more. What colors do you see? I see big trees here. 1 big tree, 2 big trees, 3 big trees, and here we have one hidden. 4 big trees. Now let's turn the page. The leaves start to fall from the trees. Tap the falling leaves to count them. How many leaves did you count? Now blow them really hard to help them reach the ground. Here, I see a bunch of little leaves. Here are more little leaves on the tree. Let's turn the page. How can we pick up all those leaves? Pull the rake towards you. Now do it again. Here, I see tons and tons of little leaves on the ground. Here they all are. Now let's turn the page. All clean. That was a lot of work. Look at all those leaf piles. Point to the tallest one. Here we see a little leaf pile. Here's another little leaf pile. And here is a big leaf pile right there. Now let's turn the page. Plop! Jumping in the leaves is so much fun. Uh-oh, looks like we'll have to rake again. Turn the page. Autumn is the time for picking apples. Tap 10 green apples. Here we see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 little apples. And here we're going to count the red apples now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 red little apples. Do you like apples? Yum! We have a little piece of apple pie. Here's another little piece. Now let's turn the page. Let's visit the farm. So many vegetables are ready for harvest in autumn. Squash, potatoes, celery. Oh my! Look at all those orange pumpkins. trace them with your finger. What shape are they? Here we see a bunch of big pumpkins right here. And here we see a little pumpkin. And here are big pumpkins. Let's clear our drawings. Turn the page. Let's pick the perfect pumpkin. Tap the one you would choose. Here we have 2 little pumpkins. Here's another little pumpkin. Here we have a big pumpkin. Which one would we choose? It looks like they chose a big pumpkin right here. Now we'll make a jack-o'-lantern and put a candle inside. Push the switch to turn out the light. Here we have our switch right here. Now let's turn the page and see what happens. Oh, boo! What a spooky face! Here we have 2 big eyes, a big nose, and a really big mouth. Here's our pumpkin on the next page. Autumn is a special season, but soon it will be over. Let's turn the page. And winter will be here. Brrr. All finished with our book. So now our book is finished. And now we're going to play a game with matching big and little. So I'm going to click next. So here we're going to match all the big and little pumpkins. So here is our big pumpkin, and it's going inside our big bin. It's going inside our bin. And here is our little pumpkin. And it's going to go inside our little bin. So now we're going to match all the big pumpkins. Big, and another big pumpkin, and our last big pumpkin. And now we're going to match our little pumpkins. Here's another little pumpkin, and another little pumpkin. We're going to click next. Here we have our scarecrows. So here we have our big scarecrow, and it's going to go inside our big bin. Here it goes inside our big bin. Here is our little scarecrow, and it's going to go inside our little bin. Going inside the little bin. And now we're going to match all our little scarecrows. Little scarecrow. And here's another little scarecrow and another little scarecrow. And now we're going to match our big scarecrows right there. Big scarecrow, and big scarecrow. Now we're going to click next. Here we have our big and little leaves. Here we have our big leaf, and it's going to go inside our big bin. It's going inside our big bin. And here is our little leaf. It's going inside our little bin. Little. So now we're going to match all our big leaves into the big category. Big, big leaf, and big leaf. And here we have our little leaves. Little leaf, little leaf, and little leaf. Now we're going to click next. Here we have our big and little trees. So here is our big tree. Here it is, our big tree. And it's going to go inside our big bin. There it goes, inside our big bin. And here we have our little tree. There it is. It's going inside our little bin. Little. So now we're going to match our big trees. Here are big trees. Big trees. And now we're going to put our little tree. Little tree, little tree, little tree, and little tree. We're going to click next. We did it! We finished our game! First, we read a book, and now that's finished. And next, we played a game using boom cards, and now that's finished. We're finished with our third week of big and little. Next week will be our last week learning big and little for the month of October. I hope I'll see you there. Bye!